Well, Chris, I can tell you firsthand, it was super hot today, especially wearing a suit coat like this. But in true Austin fashion, everyone we saw today still out boating, swimming, really just experiencing all the outdoor elements Austin has to offer. And our friends, over at the Austin Travis Emergency Medical Services, they say that's great. They just really want people to know how to be safe while doing it. 19 days already clocking in over 100 degrees this year, people coming up with some unique ways to stay cool. Just look at Austin's annual Splash Mob, a friendly fight on 6th Street with super soakers and water balloons.
This is the 6th event, bigger than ever, and I think over 1,000 people have showed up.
The event actually started back in 2011, a year with more than 100 days over 100 degrees.
Part of the reason we decided to do it was because it was just so hot all the time.
But even with all the water flying around, Temple Thomas with Travis County EMS says it's important to focus on drinking water too.
Summertime, people are having fun. They tend to want to kind of push the limits a little bit.
Thomas says EMS has responded to more than 100 heat-related calls in just the last 30 days.
They'll come in from everywhere from people at the lake, someone in their yard overexerting themselves, or people that are just out on the street, out in public.
He says many calls come from people staying in the sun too long.
It can be very serious. It can be life-threatening, depending on how long they've been exposed to the heat.
But even more common, dehydration. According to Thomas, key signs that something's wrong include excessive sweating, chills, cramps, and nausea.
The first thing to do is get them out of the heat, get them into a cool area, try to loosen some of their clothing.
And if that isn't helping, he says don't wait to call 911. Something he says can be avoided by taking it a little easier while having fun.
The best thing you do is pace yourself, especially with your time in the heat. Take breaks, get in the shade, and hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate. I can't say it enough. You need to drink 50% more water than you normally would while you're outside at minimum.